Hello student, welcome back to next section of linear programming problem. Last session we have solved till question number 7 of exercise 3A. Okay, we'll move forward and complete the rest of the question. Before that, if some new student came and they have not subscribed, please subscribe, share to your friend and click on bell icon so that you will get notification. Okay, let's move to the next question. Question number 8. As stated earlier, you need to read each and every word before going to the solution. Okay, is the question says two types of food X and Y are mixed to prepare a mixture in such a way that mixture contain at least 10 unit of vitamin A. They are going to prepare a mixture. Okay, and mixture should contain 10 unit of vitamin A and 12 unit of vitamin B and 8 unit of vitamin C. So that is what mixture contain at least. This word is very important. When it says at least, it means what? It should be not less than this many unit. It should be always greater than. Okay, so this is what the constraint. Okay, and after that, what is written? These vitamins are available in 1 kg of food as per the table. So in 1 kg of food, this will be the ratio 10, 12 and 8. This will be the ratio in 1 kg of food. Okay, what is written further? 1 kg of food X cost 16, 1 kg of food Y cost 20. Formulate the LPP so as to determine the least cost of the mixture containing the required amount of vitamins. So we have to minimize the cost. And 1 kg of food X costs 16 rupees. In 1 kg, it costs 16 rupees. Okay, for food X, and Y it's 20 rupees. So we have to minimize what cost. So let's assume what 1 kg of food X, let's say X. If it is confusing, you can take another variable A. Similarly, 1 kg of food Y, take B. So total cost is equal to what? 16A plus 20B. So this is the total cost which you have to minimize. Okay, and subject to what? You need to find the other condition also, right? What condition is given, you will get here. So condition A, for food A, you need to multiply with the variable. So here it's A variable, it's a B, right? And limitation is given 10, 12 and 8. So for vitamin A, you need to multiply variable with the given content. So 1 into A, it's always A. 2 into B, so 2B. And this focus on this. Okay, it should be greater than 10 because it's a limit. It should be greater than 10. Similarly, for vitamin B, 2 into A, 2A. Now focus on this. 2A plus 2B greater than equal to 12. Okay, you can reduce this further. How? So you can reduce this further. Divide throughout by 2 because it's a common 6. So and vitamin C, 3 into A. Okay, and 1 into B we do not write, so B greater than equal to 8. So this is 3 condition, vitamin A, B, C. So though this particular equation you have to minimize. Z is equal to this, you have to minimize, subject to A, B, C, and last but not least X, Y greater than equal to 0. Okay, student, it's very easy. The question is lengthy, reading question is lengthy, but overall solution is easy. I hope you understood. Let's move further to the next question. Okay, question number 9. Let's read this carefully. Okay, so special purpose coin weighing 10 grams are to be manufactured using two basic metal. Say coin है 10 gram का, you need to manufacture it using two metals M1 and M2 and a mix of other metal M3. So M1 M2 will be there for sure, but you need to mix M3 also. And what is further given? M1 M2 and M3 cost 500, 800 and 50 per gram. The strength of the coin demand that not more than 7 gram of M1, minimum of 3 gram of M2 and minimum 3 gram of M2 should be used. So demand that not more than 7 gram. So maximum 7 gram of M1. So try to understand here what they're trying to figure out not more than 7 gram, it should not go beyond 7. And here minimum of 3 gram, so at least 3 gram, it should not be less than 3 gram of M2. The amount of M3 in each coin is maintained 25% of M1. So M3 means what? 25% of M1. 25% you can write in this way. So M3 is equal to 1 upon 4 M1. In this way you can write. Since the demand of the coin is related to its price, formulate the LPP to find the minimum cost of coin. So we have to minimize the cost. Let's see how. How to minimize? Let's see that. Okay. So cost of M1. So we need to assume. Let's assume A gram of M1 and B gram of M2. Okay, here this time we can take x and y because other elements are in what? M1 and M2. Okay, so this time we will take x and y. So this will be x gram of M1 or y gram of M2. Okay, and M3 is what? X by 4. Why? Because it's given 25% of M1 can be consumed. Total cost is how much? X of M1 is how much? 500. So 500x, M2 800. So 800y, and M3 is 50 of x, but divide by 4. Why 4? Here it's given, right? So after solving this, because 50x by 4 is how much? 500x, 800y. This you can write how much? 12.5x. So overall equation become 5125x plus 800y. This we have to minimize. Okay, this is we have to minimize. Subject to that, we have to now find what is the subject to. Okay, total weight of coin should not be more than 10 grams. Okay, so total weight, it cannot be 10 grams. So x plus y plus x by 4 to be equal to 10. Okay, x by 4. So after solving, it will be what? So let's see. After x plus, I will write this together, plus y is equal to 10. So it will be 4 into x, 4x, plus x 5x, divide by 4, plus y is equal to 10. Okay, so here this is the equation. Now let's read what is given further. The strength of a coin demand that not more than 7 gram of M1. So what we can say, 7 gram of M1, it should not be more than that. So x is less than is equal to 7. Okay, and what? 3 gram of, and minimum of 3 gram of M2. So it means what? Y is greater than 3. Okay, y is greater than 3. So here this time condition is changed. Earlier it was x or comma y is greater than 0. This time they have given the condition. That's the reason it's not fixed. Every time you have to read the problem. Okay, so this is what we have to minimize this particular equation, subject to this equation, this and this. Okay, I hope you understood. Let's move to next question. So question number 10 and 11 both are identical. If I solve one question, next you will be able to understand and solve it. Okay, let's see how is this question number 10. A company produces 3 types of cloths, A, B and C. The 3 kind of wool, say red, green and blue, are required for a cloth. Okay, 1 unit of length A cloth needs 2 meter of red and 3 meter of blue. 1 unit of length of B cloth need 3 meter of red and 2 meters of green and 2 meters of blue wool. Okay, and 1 unit of length C. What is the given after reading the question? They have given 3 cloths, different types of wool color required to weave the particular cloth. Okay, and last, the firm has a stock of 80 meter of red, 100 meter of green, 150 meter of blue wool. Assuming that income obtained from 1 unit length of cloth is so and so of type ABC respectively, formulate as to maximize income. Formulate to maximize income. Okay, so you have to maximize the income. How income is coming? Again, 30, 50, 40 for A, B, C. So here we have to assume three variables for cloth A, let's say X, for cloth B, let's Y, and for cloth C, let's say Z. Okay, three. So total income will be total income 30X 50Y plus 40Z. This is the total income. This you have to maximize. How? Using the condition they have given. So to avoid confusion, you can do one thing, right? In previous question, they have already created table. Here also you can create table, so it will be good for you. Okay. So let's see how we can create table for different cloths. So let's see A, B, and C. And types of wool they are going to use red, green, and blue. For A, 2 meter of red and 3 meter of blue. So I can write here. For B, 3 meter of red, 2 meter of green, and 2 meter of blue. Okay. For C, they have given 5 meter of green and 4 meter of blue. Okay, and they have given the stock of red. Red is how much? 80, green 100, and wool 150. Now we have to frame the equation using this table. How we can frame? Let's see. Okay, so here for this one you can write 2x plus 3y. The stock says it's available stock, right? So it should be always less than equal to 80. Similarly for this we can say 2y plus 5z less than is equal to 100, and here 3x 2y plus 5z less than is equal to 150. We got three condition, right? And you need to maximize the income subject to this, and this. Okay, and here in this case there are no limitation of x and y is given. You can write x comma y is greater than equal to 0. This is your solution for question number 10. Okay, hope you understood. Let's move to the next question, that is exact replica. Number will be different, you will understand more. In this question, they have already created the table. Smart. A person want to decide the constituent of diet which will fulfill the daily requirement of protein, fats, and carbohydrate at a minimum cost. The choice to be made from three different type of food. Okay, three different types of food, similar to the previous question. Three different type food yielding from protein, fat, and carbohydrate. Here also the limitation is given already, and the cost minimum requirement. Okay, minimum requirement also given. So we need to formulate LPP. This will be easy. How? So after reading the question, you will see that here it's written what? Cost per unit. Here it's a requirement. So here you need to understand by your side, because in a question it's not written clearly. When it says cost, it will be minimizing cost, it will not be maximizing cost. Okay, if we assume any variable in this case, any variable in this case, for example, so for f1 we say x, for y f2 we say y, and for f3 we say z. So how will you write the equation? So how will you write the equation to minimize the cost? It will be 45x plus 40y plus 85z. This you have to minimize, and subject to what? This one, what is the availability? Subject to 3x plus 4y plus 8. This is the maximum availability, so it should be always greater than equal to 1000. Similarly for fat, 2x plus 2y plus 7z greater than equal to 200. Okay, next for carbohydrate, 6x plus 3y plus 7z greater than equal to 800. And last but not least, what, x comma y greater than equal to 0. So you have to minimize cost this equation using what, you need to use this and again for sure this one. Okay, so we have completed exercise 3a. Okay, in next video we'll start next exercise. Till then, and share to your friends and click on bell icon to get notification of the next video. Keep learning. We'll see you in next video.